Hey everyone, it's time for your weekly ecosystem and crypto market update. It was a real roller coaster this week. The biggest shock came when Bitcoin broke back below the $100,000 mark, triggering a wave of volatility across the entire crypto space. Over $2 billion in leveraged positions were liquidated in just 24 hours as Bitcoin fell sharply and Ethereum slipped toward multi-month lows. The sell-off followed weaker than expected institutional inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs, fading hopes of near-term rate cuts, and renewed whale activity suggesting profit-taking at recent highs. Market sentiment took a clear hit. The Fear and Greed Index tumbled into the fear zone, reflecting caution and anxiety among traders after the steep correction. Bitcoin's support around 98K is now being closely watched, as a break below that could signal a deeper retracement, while a recovery back above 110K would reinforce the idea of a healthy shakeout rather than a full-blown reversal. Despite the red candles, the broader backdrop remains constructive. ETF inflows earlier in the month and ongoing institutional engagement suggest there's still strong underlying demand for Bitcoin exposure. The current pullback looks more like a pause after a record-breaking run than the start of a prolonged downturn. Ethereum has held above key support near $3,900, and analysts expect volatility to stay high as traders position ahead of next week's macro data and central bank remarks. Looking ahead, the key question for next week is whether Bitcoin can hold this post-dip base and rebuild momentum toward the 110K, 120K range, or whether macro headwinds will keep volatility elevated and lead to another test of the 90K, 100K zone. For Ethereum, maintaining the $3,900, $4,000 level will be crucial for keeping bullish momentum alive. If you found this helpful, make sure to follow for more weekly updates as we track both the AIA ecosystem and the global crypto market. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Bitcoin will hold above 100K or is another dip coming? Let's hear your take.